We are now gonna talk about Satori season. Welcome to Culture Connect, everybody. It's your boy Blxckie and your boy VVS again. Look, the reason why, I want this part here to be like its own special part. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about Satori season right now. VVS is now dropping a new album, and then yeah, matter of fact, I let him talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Satori.
Yes, sir.
It's a big moment for me. You know, it's my longest project.
So, quick question. Yeah, I was just about to ask something like that. How long have you been working on the project?
Almost a year now.
Yeah?
Yeah. It originally started with 7 tracks. I made them, and then I sat with them for a while, and then I made Satori 2, which was another 7 tracks. And then after I made a song called Holy Water, I was like, nah, why don't I just put them together and drop one album?
I see.
So it's 14 tracks, maybe 50 minutes long. My longer tracks, I usually stuck between a minute to 2 minutes 30 before. That was with my SoundCloud shit. Sometimes it'll go into 3 minutes, the beat or whatever. But I feel like it's a step for me because I really stepped up the rap and what the rap means in the overall spectrum of what the album means. So it's a conceptualized album. It's something that's supposed to represent being in the moment. So Satori means enlightenment.
Enlightenment.
Yeah.
What language is language?
Japanese.
Yeah. I'm not gonna that's the first thing that came to mind. It kind of sounds like Satori. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Satori. So it's Japanese meaning enlightenment.
Enlightenment season, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Enlightenment season. You know. So it's pretty much just supposed to represent being in the moment, experiencing life for what it is, not thinking too much about it. You know.
Like this whole interview, by the way.
Yeah, we just I be thinking a lot, bro. So it's nice to just. And Satori is what I experience on the mic. When I'm there, whatever comes out of me is the moment, you feel me? That's God energy, you know? When you're truly just there, you know, thinking about certain things. By the way, please read a book called The Power of Now if you want to understand the album in a clearer sort of perspective and what it really represents.
So, the book that you're talking about now, so the album is a little bit influenced by the book, or
yeah,
okay,
it is.
I see.
And you see Kendrick's recent album. There was the author of the book that I'm reading. I live by this book. He was in the album, speaking about identifying with the pain body, and now what the pain body is your identification with pain and with your ego.
Dang.
So let me read out a little thing that I put together that sort of really describes the album in the clear-cut, most understandable way, because describing it for me, it's very complex. For me, I struggle to get my thoughts right. I'd be drifting a lot, but this is sort of what represents the album in the best way.
Let's hear, man. For sure.
This album is a culmination of my dedication to crafting a sound and message that will resonate with my listeners. It represents my journey towards enlightenment and staying present in a world that can be confusing and complex. Through music, I have found a way to explore my thoughts and feelings, and this album is a reflection of that process. Satori is not just an album, it's a statement on society and the grey areas of life that are often overlooked. It's about embracing the complexity of your existence and recognizing that there is more to life than meets the eye. The album is divided into 2 parts. The first part is representing my unconscious behavior, and the second part is highlighting my journey towards self-awareness and enlightenment. Satori is ultimately about staying in the moment, and it's an invitation to dive deep into our own subconscious and explore new ideas. I hope to inspire my listeners to reflect on their own lives and thought processes. It's a reminder that while it's okay to let loose and follow our impulses, it's important to engage in self-reflection and to stay grounded in ourselves.
Hey, jeez.
So that's what Satori is in a nutshell. So the first part is mainly just, okay, I'm here in the moment, here's the raps, let's have fun. You know, God is with me. You know, acknowledging that, you know, like when you're in the moment, you're experiencing God energy. Like you see animals, né? They don't have the ego that we have. They don't have an ego. They don't think about, let's say, take a duck for example, right? Let's say a duck is now fighting with another duck over a piece of bread. They stop fighting, they flap their wings, and they fuck off. They don't think about it. They don't sit and think like, oh, that duck was doing some shit, whatever, fuck that duck. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it just flaps its wings and it does its own thing. That's with every other animal. It doesn't have the ego that we have where we're reflecting on certain things like, oh, this really hurt me. But that's the past. You're not living in the moment. And and think about it. With music, you want your music to be here. Or even in life, you want to be somewhere that you're not right now.
Exactly. 100.
And that comes with the human and society. You know, it's like you have to constantly strive to be this, and even when you get it, you're still constantly striving for something else, which I think is good. That's what gives us purpose. Yeah, like we choose the purpose of life. We can't fully comprehend what life means or like why we're even here. We give life meaning.
Damn, bro, that's true. Man. So basically, what I'm hearing, the album is not even a, well, it's you are the artist behind the art. But what I'm hearing is that the message that you conveying to the people here is that the album is mostly gonna be about the experiences of right now and the experiences of just humanity, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because like the thoughts and feelings and the processes behind why people do certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? And also, I like how you said the first part is about the unconsciousness, and the second part is about finding self-awareness.
Self-awareness.
Yeah, exactly. So now
understanding yourself clearer and being more grounded in yourself and your morals.
Exactly. So now in the first part, we're gonna get this lifestyle that everybody. I'm also not gonna lie. The part that you're talking about, the unconsciousness. It's like a part where everybody just wants to let loose sometimes, you know. Like it's that demon inside you that just wanna comes out sometimes.
Humanity, bro.
And I like how you fucking talking about both now. You know what I'm saying, you're talking about the demon that wants to come out, that wants to have fun, and then you're also talking about how now you realizing all of this shit is maybe not what you wanted in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
And that's, you know, where the vvsyoucantell, like Very Vulgar Society comes in, because society plays a big role in that, you know. These days, kids will start rapping about shooting guns and fucking bitches. I started with that, but that's because I felt obligated, like I needed to fit in. I needed to be something that wasn't necessarily myself, you know. And this album is bigger than me. Like, it's not about me. It's not about my life. It's not about lifting myself up higher than other people. It's about helping other people understand themselves better.
For sure. That's dope, man. Like, cause even though you are the artist, it stops being about you at some point.
Yeah.
Cause you're making art, man.
Yeah.
You're making it for the people.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you wanna talk about stuff that people can understand. You know, so yeah.
And they feel it. Like, you could listen to that album as it is without thinking about it. Cause it's hard as fuck, bro. Every track is a fucking banger.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Every track is hard as fuck, and you can listen to it without even thinking about what I'm saying. But you could also listen to it and think about what I'm saying. There's the unconscious and unconscious sides of it. So you can enjoy it unconsciously, just vibing, enjoying yourself. But then when you really want to sit and reflect on what I'm saying, you can understand yourself better and like understand what I'm saying and how it plays a role in your own life.
Giving them a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
If you just want to vibe, he got you.
Yeah.
If you want to listen to some real shit, he got you.
Exactly.
So
one album.
Yes, sir. 14 tracks.
14 tracks.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to.
Thank you
the
so
album,
much.
Man. I gotta hear this shit.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna play it for you.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna play it for you.
You think we can hear like one for the people, not just for me, but for the people.
For the people, let me give them a little science. Let me give them a little science, you know.
Maybe let's get some lights in here.
Yeah. Let me put a light on.
I think black is a problem sometimes, you know, the lighting. No, I'm just playing, man.
Okay, so this is called Sonic Boom. So the first part of the album is produced by myself.
Oh yeah. No, the second part of the album produced by?
I'll tell you now.
Yeah, why you so mad at the kid? Tryna get a bag in the fast for a trip. I really be smart, it's a day that I'm rich. Tryna get into the law with a bag with a stick. I heard you been more, I've been tagged with a bitch. She won't leave me alone, I ain't act like a trick. I been on my toes, get cabbage chips. You really wanna know how I am it shit. But bitch, I been good, but get on my dick, that's true. But I know me, they don't know me, that's true. Yeah, OD, but I'm back with do what I'm from G. Yeah, I'm back in my home, and I told me I'ma go back to my dude, and she knows me. I'ma give it back to the loose. If I only told you how much I lose, yeah, only, yeah. I'm about to get dropped now, I'm in the partner. Singing the trees, I'm into the big God now. I don't know enemies, how to do it just to start out. I see the energy moving up right now. Sticking my land in the face and over.
Hey, man. Yo, shit. That's wild.
So this is the same song. It's just like transitions into like shit.
That's it. Okay, shit.
That was just some fast rap shit.
I'm gonna buy some of your beats, man.
I get super faded, I get super breaking. I need more don't know what I'm making. Open out your brain, higher than the anus. Yeah, man, get it back when you fat change on the right day. Listen to the demon flow, back to the black out bitch. I see hit a man upstairs, where you gotta go. How my life go up when I came down. My life go up, you know when I
Alright, we back.
Alright, we back again with another one. So basically what happened there is that Sonic Boom, right?
Yeah, Sonic Boom.
Yeah, Sonic Boom crashed my camera, guys. So yeah, we just had to fix that a little bit. We back again with another one. But yeah, that was a hard track, man. That was a hard track. That's it. So that's some of the stuff we're gonna get into inside the album. Alright, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Man. That's some real
just
rockstar
like
shit right there.
Nah, thank you, bro. I wanted to sort of cater to the underground a little bit, just like with the production, but like also make it me, because I know I want to rap. You know, I want to rap fast. I want to just get that energy out there and just have fun with it. You know, instead of, because I'm not really the type to just like sit and mumble unless I feel like it artistically makes sense. You know, like, I mean, I'm not hating on mumble rap. I'm not an old head like that. I fuck with Yeet. I fuck with Thug. Like, those gents grew me up from this shit. So it's like, I'm gonna incorporate that. But these days, people just be mumbling.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think it's mainly just because people don't really have a message. And that's sort of where the problem comes in for me, because why you create with purpose. Always have a purpose, because you're not really gonna be grounded in yourself. Like, why are you doing this? Ask yourself, why are you creating?
That's true. Like because the minute you just start jumping on the mic, that's when you mumble now, because you don't know what to say.
Not even just about mumbling. Like, if you're mumbling with purpose, it's fine.
See, but that's the thing. When people mumble with purpose, they actually have. Dude, you start to listen to like who was I listening to the other day? Who was it, man? I can't remember it. But I think it was who the fuck was it? I'm just trying to remember the name of the artist. That I think it might have been no. It's this other dude called Test Eggs that I found on Instagram that I just ended up listening to. Dude, he makes a proper mumble rap, man. But for some reason on that particular song that I was listening to, I was like, dang, this man's spitting. but he was talking about some, like, if I all heard that he had, they'll probably just be like, this is a man.
Yeah,
but that dude was spitting because I could relate to what he was saying. I was like, dude, I've been there, you know. So, yeah, man, it's
Creating
mumble
with
rap,
purpose,
but
bro.
it has purpose behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
So like, people could just automatically put it all in a box and just be like, this is what it is. You know, it's just that it means nothing. But you know, I mean, people give it meaning. You can give it meaning. That's the thing. That's how complex it all is. You know.
Yeah, you can give it meaning.
But as long as you know, like, okay, I'm doing it with a purpose. Like, what's my goal with the song?
For sure.
Even if it's just a feeling, you know. Even if it's just a feeling, like.
But if it's that, which is why now we need to understand how you feeling now.
Yeah.
You need to fucking mumble that shit out.
Yeah,
Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So,
gives that feeling, you know. That's the purpose of it, you know.
That's
the
true.
purpose is the feeling, right? If somebody wants to create and is like, oh, I just want them to feel this, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't have to listen to what you're saying, but you're creating with purpose.
Exactly.
So always create with purpose.
Always create with purpose, man. Hey, I'm gonna incorporate that into my life. I'm gonna write it down somewhere. Create with purpose, cause I do have some projects that I just made, cause just.
Yeah, you can do that too, bro. You can do
Nah,
that
but that's
too,
not
bro.
how it should be. You gotta create with purpose, man. Cause like what we getting in this album, we heard that one song, right? I fucking crashed my cat. Dude,
Bro.
that's how it gotta happen, man. That's how it gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you just gotta. When people start hearing your shit, their ears gotta itch, man. Like, dang, that's some real shit right there. That's
The blind will see. The deaf will hear. Bro.
Yes, sir. No, and yeah, I like how you also explaining the whole meaning behind this shit, you know what I'm saying? And not just what we're getting, you know what I'm saying? You're also letting us know how you feel about it and how we probably gonna feel. Cause I like how you have an insight into your audience, into your into your fans.
Yeah.
Like you understand them more than they think they understand you. You get it?
I
You
feel like I'm
understand them
very
more
like
than they understand.
misunderstood. I feel like I'm very misunderstood.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't really need to understand you. I'm speaking from a fan fan point of view right now. We don't need to understand you as VVS per se.
Yeah.
But as long as VVS understands us,
Yeah.
my guy, we'll fuck with you forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it is, man.
Yeah, bro. It's just creating with purpose, knowing, you know, what do you want people to feel through this, and like how, see the overall vibe, you can't, see when you hear Sonic Boom, you don't get the vibe of the album. You don't get what the album means.
Well, but actually we did. When you talked about the unconscious parts of it,
Yeah.
I think Sonic Boom was one of that.
Yeah.
You just went crazy.
It was, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
So we got something out of it.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But like, let's say you don't know what the album means.
Oh, I see, that's true.
Then you listen to it. It'll still be hard, which is what I said. You can listen to it without knowing what the meaning of the album is, and you can listen to it with knowing the meaning, and you can maybe appreciate it a little more.
I mean, if you got something else that you want to play before,
I've been waiting for that question.
So you just need to pop shit, man. Just pop it, man.
I'm gonna hit you with some raps now, like some raps. It's called Sandwich Crack.
Sandwich crack.
Yeah. You know JID's crack sandwiches.
I don't listen to JID's right now.
Oh, okay. JID is big inspiration.
This song is like Mike.
There's more of their punches.
When I wrap it up, spine tickling. I ring the bell, she bringing me her sarcophagus. Release the populace, live inside her mind, and now it's like she in an Oculus. Everything I make a bitch is ominous, cause I got the cognizance. I'm full time walking around so confident. Little bitch, you cannot cross me, but you don't know what the consequences is. But until the day that tears, and I'm pushing all of this consciousness kid. Trying to make a better life, trying to form a better means for getting out my family ties. So I put my pride aside, right now this ain't easy. Until I said I was in flood, then she fell and needed surgery, having a bridges, dog. I hadn't seen it in the street, taken by an ambulance, my feelings were hidden, dog. Be there for my cousin, be there for my uncle, be there for my mama, and then I felt like really coming up on the line, tripping, I tumble, but in the end I now. And that's really the time to be humble. Boy, better be listening. I really be spitting shit, cause that the world is a jungle and you don't wanna trip in it.
Hey, that's my good flow. Yo.
Don't trip now, what?
That's crazy.
And the second verse.
I believe in karma in my life, just an opinion. I read the range of perspective with dollars for me. And I see the fake messages turn to color for beats. I see this message that is turning them harder. Like I see the power, like I see the hate, like I see the trouble in my fate. Like the boy, I bet the fuck up, you can eat up in my face. Like the boy, speaking too much when you talk, you take it in your ways. But you can't, you ain't got Mercedes Benz. Try to live life in a trend, try to smile like dog. You jellyfish in the eat, fuck you in my bag, dog. You a golden retriever. Say your soul can't redeem it when I hit the mic, better get that bitch, you die. I love her in the head, she ain't pressing no charges. Then I turn up the tent, that's why parties got me removing the roof. I'm a hitman in the end, they see the sound right to the teeth.
That's fine. That's good.
Check the track, push it middle, training my verse is 16. Edit and turn into opinions, you gotta make me. Why you act like you really know what you're talking about, mate?
So you just gotta use your eyes effectively, use your time effectively. Gotta tell music carefully, got to misuse your melody. Ego don't play no part in this, connect with my spirit. I'm really
That was my spot, man.
And to that boy that gon' be rapping till 47, tryna make it, and you act like you have. That's a curse, tryna prove to people that you can rap. Or what a burn, smile in my face, but are you happy for me?
Hey, bro, you fucking crazy with your changing vocals and shit like that.
Thank
you. It reminds me of this. I mean, you don't sound like him or anything, but it's just like a Denzel Curry. You know,
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Something like
I love Denzel Curry, bro. I love to work with Denzel.
Hey, you actually got it on point. I mean, you're not doing it the way he's doing. You're doing it your way.
Yeah.
But I like the way it's just like 1 minute you sound like this, and the next minute you sound like that.
Yeah, it's range. Like most of the time, like when you listen to shit, like people don't really have range, you know. And I found that in myself. Like I didn't really have much range. I was sort of rapping in this monotone or like this one place, and I was like, why don't I just go higher here? Why don't I go lower here? Why don't I scream here? Why don't I be more raspy here?
Yeah,
why don't I
like
pitch my voice lower here and pitch it up here? Like, why not?
That's crazy.
Because it adds more. You know what I'm saying? It represents something more, and it just gives the listener a bit more ear candy.
Hey, she did. Hey. Guys, I'm feeling blessed right now. I said like you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Hey, crack sandwich.
Sandwich crack.
Sandwich crack.
Sandwich crack. That was inspiration from JID, because my homie Mike Lakes over there in the US sent me this beat, and it was called Crack Sandwich. So, and it just reminded me of the JID track called Crack Sandwich. I was like, fuck it, let me just call it Sandwich Crack.
Yes, sir.
Like, why not? Fuck it. I fuck with the Crack Sandwich track, so I'm like, fuck it. Let me just make it Sandwich Crack.
So you mentioned that when you played Sonic Boom, you said it doesn't really. Sorry, man. Yeah, you said it doesn't really, like when you just listen to Sonic Boom alone, it doesn't really give you an insight into the album. I think Crack Sandwich does, man. Because also, Sandwich Crack. Sandwich Crack. I think Sandwich Crack does, because you were also speaking about some real shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was talking about my family.
Exactly.
What happened on Christmas, like before Christmas, my aunt's house had flooded.
I see.
So they had to like dip out, like bro, like it was deep, bro. And then on Christmas, like had family situations. It was fucked up, and then my aunt fell, cause she was born, and then like I think 3 months after she was born, she had a vaccination. Then it fucked like with her balance in her brain. So now she struggles to walk, and she's, you know, a little different from us, you know, and so she struggles with her balance. And on Christmas, she had actually fallen and like hit her hip on a table on Christmas, and she actually like fractured it like entirely. So now I had to literally watch her on Christmas like get taken by an ambulance. So I wanted to talk about that, sort of just speak on my life and the sort of shit I've experienced, and like knowing but I always made it more of a positive thing. Like be there for my mama, be there for my uncle, be there for my mama and nana. But like really come in a bundle. I trip and I tumble, but in the end I'm never gonna crumble. My life beginning now, and that's really the time to be humble. You boy better be listening.
Yes,
I
sir.
really be spitting shit, cause that new world is a jungle and you don't wanna trip in it.
Hey, damn, that's a story right there, dude.
Like,
that whole line you just said now.
Yeah.
That is a whole story right there.
Yeah, Sandwich Crack, like, that's on the second half of the album. So that's the more conscious, like, thinking about...
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, this man literally just gave us 2 halves. Just like that. With these 2 songs, I think we have a proper idea of what we're gonna start getting right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, we got the more personalized stuff, where he's talking about some more shit that happens in real life. And then he's got the other sonic boom that just fucking crashed my camera. So, hey, that's wild, man. Yeah. Shit, anything else you wanna show us?
Anything else?
Or anything else you wanna talk about while we still at it?
Message to everybody watching. Be mindful. Be here. Be in the now. You know, I'm struggling with that. Anybody struggles with that. But as long as you're observant of yourself and your own actions in the clearest way possible, like, you know, like, yo, I fucked up. Take accountability. You feel me?
Hey, shit.
And then
Hey,
work on that part of your life. First of all, know where it comes from. Know how you get triggered. Know where your triggers come from. You have to look deep into your demons. Please don't run from them. Look deep into them. Because that's how you're going to know yourself better. That's how you're going to know how to navigate this world better. You know? And I'm still learning. Everybody's still learning till they die. They must learn. And just continue learning. You know? Stay grounded in yourself. Remember that God is with you. God is around us. And just keep that faith, you know? Yeah, that's for the youth, you feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Hey, the first part when you said look into yourself, yeah, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, damn, man.
Bro, this is the first time we've met.
Nah, the thing is, it's in my head, like, cause people at home now they start telling me that, like, you need to start. Like, they said something similar to me earlier on.
Really?
I mean, it's not in a bad way or anything, you know, it's because I was asking for advice and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now when you mentioned that again, it just brought me back to that moment. I was just like, jeez.
That's such a beautiful... See how God works, man.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, no, thank you, bro. I'm glad that could at least, you know, apply somewhere in your life, bro. Because honestly, bro, just because I'm saying that doesn't mean that I'm trying to prop myself up high.
Nah,
it's not
like that, man.
It's about us. See, we're both human.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Remember, you are human and treat everyone else
like
human, you know? Everybody needs love, everybody needs compassion, everybody needs empathy, everybody needs security. Everyone wants to feel significant in any way that they wish, you know?
For sure.
And just remember that everybody is going through their own inner battles and outer battles, you know? So treat everybody with love, you know? That's just the main takeaway. That's what I want you to, when you're done watching this now, please just think a little bit. Do a little bit of thinking for yourself. You know, that's all I want. Just sit and think a little bit, you know. That's it. Think for yourself. Don't let everybody else tell you how to think, how to do things. Because when you do that, then your thoughts aren't you. All your thoughts aren't you. You know? And I've had to gauge myself so many times and be aware of myself. Because if I'm not aware of myself, I'm hurting the people around me.
That's true. That is 100% true, man. Because you're not just living here for you. I mean, you are here as yourself.
Yeah, and you're going to come in this bitch by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But the people that are around you, they're going to carry your existence.
Yeah, you know, because it affects them as much as it affects you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, that's...
Remember, there's people that care about you. Don't let them down.
100%. Hey, shit, man. I think that's a nice way of closing it, brother.
Thank you,
like
bro.
that. Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me on, bro. I appreciate it a lot.
Thank you for your time, my guy. Because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Especially the album, Satori Season. Looking forward to that. And, yeah. I gotta say, for an unprepared interview. This one fucking up. I am happy
I'm
what we did
pretty
today.
happy with what we spoke
Look,
about.
am I love be the best, the most professional? Hey, fuck it, that shit came out smooth.
Yeah.
I even brought out this man to rap, bro. And he gave us like a masterpiece. So yeah, that's great, man.
Thank you, brother.
That's great.
I appreciate you, for real.
You sure? So yeah, we're gonna close it down.
Thank you for watching.
Culture Connect, we out.
Culture Collect.
Connect.
BTS. Oh, Connect. Fuck. Okay, let's go again. My bad. I thought you said Collect. Okay, my bad. Okay. Culture.
Alright.
Wait, you go again? Yeah.
Alright. Culture Connect, we out.
Culture Connect. VVS Youcantell.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching.
I'm gonna put Satori season
Satori season.
at the beginning and the video. So
Okay. Peace.
maybe I'm gonna name this interview Satori season.
Do that. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it if you could do that.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Get the message out there, bro.
Alright, man. Hey, that was dope, bro.
That was fucking dope. Thank you so much, bro.